Ever feel like when it comes to parenting, you and your partner, well, you're speaking totally different
Oh,
languages.
trust me, you are not alone.
It's such a common thing,
But
right? And it's easy to let those differences, become a source of tension.
absolutely.
So today, we're diving into how to navigate those, let's call them parenting waters,
Yes.
without, turning into those parents, the ones who are
Yeah,
constantly butting heads. We want to help you keep things smooth sailing.
exactly. And we've got 5 key takeaways.
Hmm.
5 kind of like essential tools for your parenting toolbox.
Love that. So, tool number one, let's talk core values.
Okay, so this is big picture stuff. This
Mhm.
is like before you even start building a house, you got to make sure you've got like a shared vision for the foundation.
Right. You got to be on the same page about the most important stuff.
Exactly.
Right.
So we're talking about those non-negotiables, the values you both hold dear when it comes to raising kids.
And this isn't about like agreeing on every single decision, every single battle.
No, not at all. It's more about identifying those guiding principles. Things like honesty, independence, kindness, resilience, whatever those mean to you.
So it's like you're setting your compass together before you even leave the dock.
I like that. Yeah, it's like finding your shared North Star for parenting. It's your guiding light when those tough decisions come up.
Makes total sense. So you've got your shared values, your compass is set, but sometimes you need more than that, right? You
Yeah.
need to like respect the other captain on board, acknowledge that they might have a different but equally valid perspective.
100%.
Oh,
And that's
boy.
where respect comes in. Recognizing that your partner's insights are valuable, even if they're different from your own,
Yeah.
that's huge.
Huge.
One of the articles you shared actually mentioned this couple where one parent, they were much stricter about academics, right?
Okay.
While the other one, they really prioritized social emotional learning. And naturally, they clashed a bit at first, different parenting styles,
We probably did, yeah.
but they eventually realized that their differences were actually a strength. They created this awesome, well-rounded approach for their kid.
It's like that saying, it takes a village, right? Or in this case, like a whole crew to raise a child.
Exactly. Different strengths, different perspectives, they all contribute to the bigger picture.
I love that. So, okay, you've got your shared values, you're respecting each other's perspectives, but what happens when those disagreements inevitably pop up?
Well, that, my friend, is where compromise comes in. And
Compromise.
it's important to remember, compromise isn't about one person winning. Nobody wins if somebody loses.
Right.
It's about finding a solution where both your viewpoints are honored. So, for example, maybe one parent's a little stricter with screen time, the other one's a bit more lenient. Instead of arguing about it, maybe they decide on some tech-free hours during the day, but with some flexibility built in.
Yeah, find that middle ground.
Exactly. It's all about finding that sweet spot.
Okay, compromise key. But I'd imagine consistency is up there too, right? Kids thrive on routine.
Oh, 100%. Consistency is like, it's the bedrock of stability for kids.
Yeah.
Even if you don't totally see eye to eye with your partner on something,
Yeah.
even if you're planning on hashing it out later in front of the kids, present a united front. It makes a world of difference for their sense of security.
Totally. It's like don't undermine each other. The kids are always watching, always listening, which leads perfectly into our final takeaway for today. Parenting, it's not a one and done deal, right?
Real.
It's a journey. What worked a year ago, even 6 months ago, might not work today.
100%. It's constantly evolving. As your kids grow, their needs change. What works for a toddler,
Yeah.
not going to fly with a teenager.
So true.
So you got to adapt. Revisit those shared values, those strategies you came up with. See if they still fit, if they need some tweaking, or if you need to find some brand new solutions together.
It's like you're constantly adjusting your sails to catch the wind.
I love that analogy.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
So there you have it. 5 essential tools to navigate those choppy waters of different parenting styles.
Your parenting toolkit is ready.
It's all about open communication, respect for each other, and being open to adapting along the way. It's a wild ride, but it can be so rewarding.
It really can. And hey, don't be afraid of those differences. Sometimes those contrasting viewpoints, those are the things that make your parenting even stronger, more well-rounded.
So true. So, to our listeners out there, think about your own family dynamics for a second. What resonated with you the most today? What can you start putting into practice, like, right now?
Yeah. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Until next time.
Bye for now.